It is really hard to have regrets, to feel like the path that you're on is the complete wrong path, and that if you would have chosen a different path, you wouldn't have faced all the many challenges that you're now facing. It is a terrible feeling, and it's one we've been feeling a little bit, mainly me, since we chose to live in this house. But I'll take you from the beginning, when we first moved in. Coming to you live officially from our new home, and I can now show you what a chaotic mess it is, so that you can really come along on this journey of making it our dream little cottage cozy haven. So here's what it looks like from the front door. And this is not even everything. We still got about 8 bins outside waiting to come in, but there's just no space. There's actually no space, and we are kind of concerned where everything's gonna go. When we came to this town, we came with the expectations that the house that we moved into would be a semi-permanent place. Tyler and I have moved 9 times in the 4 years of being married, and we really looked forward to having one place for an extended period of time. So the regret really started to settle in when we realized this home, due to its size and the fact that the bathroom is outside and it's not a regular toilet, we realized it wasn't a permanent solution. And so when we started unpacking, realizing that we would have to do this yet another time, it was really hard at first. Has anyone ever felt like they just have far too many things? That's how I'm feeling right now. So all of the bins are officially unpacked. Now it's just to unpack each individual room. This is the fun part. May not look like much, but all of the bins are gone, okay? All of the bins are gone. Now, this is where the party is. Tyler's stuff is actually all put away. All of his clothes. Every single thing. Whereas mine is basically all of those trash bags, that bag, everything in this suitcase, everything in that suitcase, and in here. So when he says I have a lot of stuff, I like to argue with him and say that I don't, compared to other women, but truth is, I do have a lot of stuff. Honestly, I feel like Tyler and I would have laughed at this situation in any other season, but this season has been so different with everything that we have going on, and I think we've really just begun to feel the weight of never being anywhere permanent, being new parents to 2 children, being in a new town, and just constantly in transition. I think the weight of it all has been a lot to bear, and if I'm being very honest, I haven't been so diligent in seeking the Lord in this season. I think when I'm not seeking Him in the capacity in which I should, everything else in life starts to feel overwhelming, and I think that's where I found myself in this scenario in this season. Another suitcase? Empty. However, I just found another one of my stuff. Good morning, y'all. It is Sunday, day 2 of moving in, unpacking, but it's Sunday, so there are other things that we have to do today. Therefore, I don't know how much unpacking we're gonna get done. I hope to get this living room done and the kitchen, but I'm not so sure how realistic that is given the fact that we're going to be gone most of the morning and afternoon. So we'll see. You'll need my help. No, I definitely want it centered.
Okay.
Yep. Perfect.
Yeah.
Just like a doctor. Let's get started. Dare I say I am done with the kitchen for today? That went so much smoother than I thought. There is actually space for quite a bit of stuff, except right here is everything that will be going on the shelves up here. So there's room. There's room for things, and that makes me feel so much better. Makes me feel like I can actually be in here without being stressed. So we're done. Tyler is trying to find the right nails to go into, that wall over there, because he's trying to hang the shelves over there and it's just not working. So he needs to find, I guess, a different nail. I don't know. And then tomorrow might be my favorite day of this whole project. We're gonna get plants tomorrow. I've been looking forward to this since the moment we came here. Just getting plants for my home, putting green in my home. I haven't been able to do it barely anywhere in any place that we lived. So I'm very excited, very thankful. The first shelf is up thanks to his perseverance, because it's not really working out there. You can see all those holes in the wall. There. Let me zoom in. It's not really working, but perhaps the method he used in here will work in there. We'll see. Hello, good morning. We are headed out for this morning because one, Tyler tried to put some of the shelves up last night and the wall is basically just crumbling. So we're gonna try to find screws or nails or whatever it is that are meant for this kind of wall. And we're gonna get some other stuff for the house. And hopefully it will work, because I think any weight that goes on there will cause it to fall, which kind of makes me worried about in there. But, you know, it's all about faith, this life. So, yeah, we'll see. Can you believe we're on day 3 or 4, or I don't even know, and the house still looks like this? But look, the shelves are up. It hasn't been easy, but with prayer and reading the Word, I have begun to feel really called to trust in the Lord's sovereignty which means trusting even when we think we make a mistake, trusting that He is sovereign even over our mistakes. We pray for the Lord's will to be done in our life, and then we trust that it will be, even when it doesn't look like how we thought. Okay guys, so we are officially unpacked. The house is not even close to being done, but it's finally at a point where we are not tripping over our things. Like, we're able to cook in here and just be in here without feeling claustrophobic. It's been a journey, honestly, mentally and emotionally more than anything. Like I mentioned, taking things out of the boxes, knowing that we quite probably will be putting them back again, I think was hard. It was really hard. But the Lord is ever present in our times of need, and we have needed Him very dearly. Just remembering that if He's called us to a place, then He will equip you and be with you and sustain you and provide you with everything you need in that season. And He course corrects for your decisions, your wrong decisions. So even if this was a wrong decision, I fully trust in God's sovereign hand to direct us where we do need to be. And that's where we're at. He does not call us to be fearful or worried or to live in regret. He calls us to trust in Him with everything we have. And I think that's something that I need to remember. And getting back to my daily disciplines of prayer and worship and reading the Word, I think that is what I needed to be doing and what I need to be doing going forward in order to feel equipped in this place. So yeah, that's where we're at. Thank you for watching this video. If you made it this far, you might as well subscribe if you're not already. It is a journey over here, and you are coming along with us. So yeah, I hope to see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.